Boom, I think we're actually going. Alright, let's get it up on here so I can read chat, because I don't have a dual setup like some of these absolute demons on the old streaming. What we got here, gang? What we got? Live. Boom. Why can't I watch it? Man, this whole live thing is far too confusing for me. I don't get any of this. Right, let's play some chess, people. Let's play some chess. Live chat. Boom. Here we go. Let's get this party started. Right, let's start with some Fog of War just to warm up, because this is what gets me going. A bit of Fog of War, white pieces, e4, only option really. Let's just develop a knight. Man, I get so scared playing this. This is like the most anxiety-inducing game mode that there is in all of chess history. Okay, do we play like this like Ponziani setup? It feels like most solid. And also, if I play c3, then when I play d4, there's no like open dark square diagonal to my king. Like, that's what I was getting cooked for most, is like just like absolutely sabotaging. Tiger plays. What's up, sir? What's up? Okay, we see a knight. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now we could take, and knights are pretty OP in Fog of War, so we are actually going to take. Just because they're the only piece that can like take a queen without my queen having any idea it's there. Because like if a bishop or rook sees my queen, I obviously just see their piece as well. So like it's not an issue. It's not an issue at all. Dismiss. Okay, our opponent's having like a really long think here, which is a bit annoying, but what can you do? What can you do? Max chess. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the chat up on my phone, because it'll be a lot easier for me to respond to things. Don't act like you don't know me. Is this you? I'll be honest, Jack, I didn't even realise that was you, mate. I'm not going to lie. I keep forgetting your name's that. I think we're going to bring the rook over. Or maybe get the queen out. Let's get the queen out. Let's get active. Let's pop that there. How do we win this game? Let's bring the rooks over. It's very slow, but it does feel very solid, doesn't it? Maybe push some flank pawns. That's always a good plan. Push the flank pawns. Hello there. Hello there. Okay, a knight is taken, and we are aware that there's a pawn there, so if we were to take, we would in fact lose a rook, which would be quite tragic. The knight is also hitting our bishops. Let's move back and potentially play here, because they won't see that the pawn has moved there, because knights can only see these two squares that I have circled currently. So that wouldn't be the end of the world. That wouldn't be... Okay, let's play here. They don't know that we have a pawn there, which is, of course, great news. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. Yeah, we're going to take this knight. Boom. We're up material. This is feeling pretty good now. Let's take here. Yeah, we're just up material now. This feels great. This feels great. And we've got an open rook here. Let's move here. Okay, there's a bishop on this diagonal. That's quite scary. Let's take this. Okay, do we think we can just take this? That would feel a bit brave. Can I go here? Do they have a pawn here? That I don't know. So we're going to take this bishop. We're just going to take the bishop. Why not? Why not? Okay, well that's why not. Clearly. Clearly a quite horrific idea. Do I just start pushing my pawns now? I don't really know. I don't really know. Maybe try and reroute my knight. Putting it here just gives me more info. Like, there's nothing on here, but we kind of already knew that, actually. We kind of already knew that. I just really want to play here. But I'm not sure it's an option, so let's maybe go for a pawn push. Maybe go for a little pawn storm. That could be the play, surely. Push the pawns. That could be the play. Okay, what the hell just happened? That just got a lot darker, which means they probably put a pawn there. Hello, Mohammed. Hello, sir. How are you? Let's push this pawn as... It's a queen! That I didn't know. Okay, we can take a queen. We're always going to take a queen. Okay, I don't know what they just recaptured with, but that's terrifying. Let's push this pawn. Let's try and trade off some pieces now, because, well, we're just up so much material. They have a bishop and a rook left, I want to say. I'm pretty certain it's a bishop and a rook. I feel comfortable in just taking that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just take this with no issues, right? I say no issues. I really hope there's no issues. But I did like having my knight here, because it meant I could see the entire back rank. Because, like, my queen can see these squares. Bishop can see here. Like, it just felt like we had a lot of cover, you know? Now I'm going to take this pawn and not really care. Why can't I take this pawn? Why can't I take the pawn? Wait, why can't I actually take this pawn? Can someone explain to me why I can't take this pawn? What on earth? This pawn is now indestructible. My knight is like super glued there. Okay, let's just push this pawn then. Why can't I move? What's going on? Oh, because I see. I was on the right. I hadn't like moved forwards. I hadn't moved forwards. Okay, so there's a queen here, and whatever the hell just took my knight. Oh man, this is annoying. Let's play here. Am I seriously throwing? Am I throwing? I might be throwing. I might be throwing. Ah, okay, hello bishop. I mean, great. Thank God for that. It got taken though, okay. Let's push. I can't push, of course I can't. Let's just create a little getaway for the king, because they only have a rook left. We are getting dangerously low on time though. Let's push. Because now it's like the rook can never just take us. Let's take more space. And then, I mean, look how many squares we just like opened our eyes to. That was unbelievable. Can I go here? Okay. Hello, king. Oh, wow, that's too good to be true. That's just too good to be true. We pick up the king. Boom. That's a win for the first game. That's a win for the first game. Okay, we're playing someone called Blunder. I got the white pieces, but I gotta have a swig of Coke because my word, I'm running on low battery here. I'm running on low battery. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. They moved pretty instantly, I'm not going to lie. Which is actually quite terrifying. Okay, luckily they don't move instantly again. Okay, let's just get the bishop out. Well done, thank you sir, thank you very much. Let's get the knight out. Also guys, like the stream, I mean come on, what are we doing here? This is free. You gotta like the stream. Help a brother out. Let's open this up. Hello knight. People love putting their knights on the side of the board, don't they? I don't get that, because like knights are actually unbelievable in this. Okay, they have a bishop on this diagonal. Let's just get castled. Let's just get castled. And now I'm like stuck. Like what does one do? Just like start pushing the flank pawns again? That seems to be what I do when I've got no idea what's going on. Like if in doubt, push that. Push that. Let's go here. I actually meant to push that 2 squares because now it's like, well, my bishop is in danger zone if they push a pawn to like here. I guess not actually. Takes. I got so many pieces that see this square. It's not an issue, but it's like I've just wasted time. We've wasted time. I mean, I could have been there a move earlier. It's not ideal. Let's take with the knight. Okay, I mean, let's take this. Hello, king. Hello, king. Okay, we know the king hasn't moved yet. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Let's bring the rook over. And then maybe go for some more pawn breaks in the centre this time. That's feeling like a good idea, I'm sure. There goes the rook. There goes the rook. I mean, it's not ideal. It's not an ideal scenario. Okay. What does one do here? What does one do here? Which rook am I taking? I think the one in the top right looks a bit more enticing and probably a bit safer, right? You're telling me there's a chance? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's just disappear. Let's disappear. Let's attack this. I'm assuming the queen is opened up to defend this rook. I'm assuming. It's a bit of a big assumption, but I'm thinking that makes the most sense. I'd like to take, but like opening this up on my queen does feel a bit like brave. Does feel a bit brave, but we are pretty brave. Please take back. Not with the rook. Don't take back with the rook. That's insanely boring. Just knight here. Hit the rook. Surely hitting the rook is a good idea, right? Surely it's a good idea. Okay. Why would they do that? Are they double stacked? No. Why did they do that? Interesting. Okay. Let's play here. Just trying to get on an open file, and also my queen now defends the rook, so I feel a bit safer. I also love the fact that they have no knights. Okay, I mean, I was attacking the queen anyway, but they just moved directly in front of my pawn. We're just on a bit of a winning streak. I'm feeling like a bit of a demon. Okay, game cancelled. Good stuff. We'll go straight into another. Not to worry. I mean, we're just playing this blunder guy, like, over and over. Is he going to push his d-pawn? This is a bit of a sad opening trap, but it does get a lot of people. It gets a lot of people. Okay, they put their knight on the rim. Interesting. I think I'm still going to wait for them to just push the d-pawn. Still just going to wait. Okay, they push the pawn. Now we take the knight. I think this person really undervalues their knights. But what can you do? Okay, push the pawn, get the bishop out, get castle. Okay, hello bishop. I kind of have to take that, don't I? I mean, I don't really have a choice. I mean, we're only up a queen. We're only up a queen. And they just resign. I mean, I feel bad. It's like we're playing this guy, like, religiously every game. Okay, we get somebody different. Somebody that is a higher elo than us, which isn't ideal, but what can you do? Against better people, I've been playing like a King's Indian sort of setup, but like in the structure of the perk defense to start with. What does that say? I can't even read it. What should I do for my next vid? I have no idea, okay? I am not the guy to come to for that. I am not the guy. This is a failing channel. Maybe you should play some chess. Play some chess for your next vid. That'd go down well. Yeah, just develop the knight. Get this pawn pushed. Get this pawn pushed. Open this up. I mean, it's feeling very brave right now. But look how safe our king is. Like, I don't feel like we're ever going to be in any immediate peril. Let's push this pawn. They've pushed their flank pawn already. I'm assuming that's a pawn on this square. I'm assuming. Okay, I'm going to lift my queen just because it's a bit of a waiting move. I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what to do. What do you study at uni? I'm actually going into teaching. I am going into teaching. Though how did you know I was at uni? That's my question. How on earth did you know? Unless you like follow me on Twitter. I think it says it in my bio. Let's push this pawn. Yeah, I'm going into teaching. Well, that's the plan anyway. Okay, hello. What? What? What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? I mean, this is all free elo. We're going to take it, of course. We're going to take it. Beautiful stuff. I might go back to playing some regular chess soon. Maybe we'll play a few more Fog of War. And then we'll bounce on back over to some normal chess. Okay, we're playing a 1500. I think we'll just go for our favoured perk defense that we've been playing. We can pretty much just like pre-move all of this. It's like when you play Bullet and you play the King's Indian. Like, you just pre-move it all. Like, you don't need to stress about whatever they're going to play. Yeah, I'm going to get my knight out. Let's push this pawn. Oh yeah, I forgot you were. Forgot I were what? Forgot I were at uni. Yeah, I'm afraid so. I'm afraid so. Tough times. Tough times. Okay, they've not pushed this flank pawn yet. So I might take some initiative and take some space with my own flank pawn. Maybe both pawns, but pushing here undefended feels a bit unnecessary. Maybe lift my queen. We get a very similar structure every game when we play this setup, but it's just so solid. It's hard to sort of turn playing this down. Like, I'd love to jump my knight here, but we don't know what's here or here. So we're going to go backwards to prepare these pawn moves. That's the plan, anyway. That's the plan. Yeah, let's push and push. Push and push. I don't see how this could be bad. Could be wrong. Could be about to get checkmated. Who knows? Let's push. I mean, yeah, we are like launching an attack up the queen side of the board. Like, we're going to bring a rook over to probably the c file. I like a rook on the c file, I think. Okay, hello, we found a pawn. Okay, this is good information. I'm assuming they take back with their pawn. And now I'm going to push. Hello, pawn, do they take? If they do take, huh? I don't want to take with the pawn because my queen is undefended, so I think I need to take like this. I think this is the way. And then push. Oh, this is bad, actually. This is very bad, because if they take, and I lose my rook to their rook, that would be very bad. I'm just going to take the knight. I know I'm about to lose my rook, but I'm just taking the knight. Not a care in the world. Bishop here, just to see what's on this diagonal, and then at least this way my rook will be defended if I take this pawn. Yeah, let's just take. Okay, there wasn't even a rook there, so we didn't need to be weird about it, but what can you do? What can you do? We're going to take this knight. That's good information. That's very good information, actually. I kind of want to put my knight here now. There's a bishop here. Okay, that I didn't anticipate. I kind of thought we were just going to see the rook. Maths teacher, no. I'm actually going to be teaching in primary schools. So teaching a little bit of everything. I will teach some maths, but not specified in maths. I mean, I'm just not that good at it, in all honesty. I'm just not that good at maths. I'm okay, but I definitely could not specialise in it. They're pushing this pawn like no man's business. I'm going to have to move a rook over, aren't I? I'm going to have to. Just to... Okay, boom. Okay, there's going to be a queen on this square. We know that for sure. But they do have a bishop somewhere. Can we work out what bishop they might have? What bishop did I capture? Sorry, we're going all the way back because I've got to see what bishop I captured. When did I capture a bishop? I actually have no idea. That wasn't it, was it? No, that's a knight. Okay, we captured... They have a light square bishop. So if I can stick to dark squares, we should be okay. We should be okay. I really want to move my knight here, but this could be here. I'm a true fan. That you are. That you are. You have a crown next to your name when you comment, so that must be a true fan. Yeah, I want to put my knight here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. I'm going to bring my bishop back in case there's a queen ready to take my king. Okay, that's a rook. I'm assuming that they have a queen with it, so I'm just going to move over here. I didn't want to take it just in case they had a queen as well. I don't know. Let's play here. I'm just sort of waiting for them to maybe make a mistake. Like, is that a mistake? I don't know. I'm going to play here with the potential of taking this. Okay, we do actually pick up a rook. I'd love to take this bishop as well, but I just... Oh, man, is their queen going to be there? Is it worth the risk? Is it worth the risk? I don't know. Oh, I really want to take this bishop, but I just know that there's a queen that's going to take my queen. Realistically, if I cannot see the queen, chances are it's either on this diagonal, on one of these squares. There's so many squares it could be on that defend this bishop. Like... What are the chances the queen isn't on one of those squares? Like, I just can't take that bishop, can I? Like, I'm not insane. And that would be pretty insane. Okay. What just disappeared? This square just got a whole lot darker, which probably means there's something on it. So let's go here. Because my king is feeling very unsafe right now. It's feeling very... Hello, pawn. Stick to dark squares, because they have a light square bishop. Okay. Surely their queen will move to one of these squares eventually. It's just insane. Have I not seen the queen yet? Damn it, but there's a pawn there defending it, so let's go over here. We see the king. We see the king. Oh, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. Let's just take this pawn then. That is so annoying. I thought we were about to win the game. I did think we were about to win the game. Let's go over here. And then maybe try trade off the queens. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Okay, hello pawn. Hello pawn. Let's lift here. Surely this bishop is undefended, right? Like, how can it not be undefended? Are they just going to still push this pawn? I think they're just going to push the pawn again, right? Oh, man, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. I got to take that. And now they're going to push this pawn, and I'm just going to take it, right? Surely. Surely they push that pawn. Okay, they don't. So I'm going to play here, because now I know there's a pawn here. I know there's a pawn here. Stick to dark squares as well. Has to be the play. Yeah, stick to the dark squares. Can I take that? Is that a bit brave? That's probably a bit brave, isn't it? That's probably a bit brave. Let's go here. Yeah, I mean, thank the Lord we didn't take that. Okay, but now the king actually can't move forwards at all. Otherwise it dies. Which is great news for us. And I'm assuming I can move my bishop here to block off this king, or at least take it. Am I going to take their king with my king? Surely not. Surely not. I think we're about to take their king with my king. I have no idea. Okay. Oh, but if they've moved there, that means I can move here, right, and take the king, so they'll think they're promoting. Oh, the king's not there! Oh, that was a really bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not good. I should have just taken the pawn. What have I done? Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, wow. Okay, we can't end on a loss. We've got to keep playing until we win, and then we'll go play some regular chess, I think. I think that's going to be the play. Let's go here. Let's go here. Yeah, like I said, you can literally just blitz out this, like, King's Indian sort of setup. Let's go here. Just take. Boom. Bring the rook over. I mean, this is all just, like, such easy stuff in Fog of War. Let's go here. I love the bishops, man. I know the knights are objectively better in this, but the bishops are just... they're like silent assassins on the board. It's terrifying. Let's bring the other rook over. Let's go here. I want to jump my knight in, but I just know that's a bad idea. So we're going to reroute our knight this way. It's like a nothing move just to sort of stay up on the clock. Oh man, okay, let's go here. I mean, look at this pawn. Like, look at this knight. It's given us so much information. I'm assuming they have a pawn here and they've got like a weird, like, reverse pyramid setup. So how the hell do we break this down? I'm assuming we have more information than they do. Maybe I need to move my knight and then start pushing my f-pawn. Like, go for some weird pawn breaks. That could be the play. Like, rook back over and go for some cool pawn breaks. That could be the play. We are playing a 1900 though, which is actually terrifying. This would be probably my best win of Fog of War. Actually, no. I tell a lie. Guys, I beat a GM in Fog of War once, which sounds like a lie. They were absolutely cooking me, and I got so lucky. But they were so angry at me in the chat, which I guess is valid, because obviously they're infinitely better than me. But, I mean, I'll take it. I will take it all day long. Hello, knight. I'm going to take you. They have another knight. Hello, knight. I'm going to take you. They can take with a bishop. They can take my rook. I mean, I kind of have to take back here. Oh dear. Let's take. And now they take my bishop. Okay, let's go here. We see a pawn. We see a bishop. I mean, we see 3 pawns technically, but we see a pawn. We see bishops. Oh, how can I not take that? How can I not take that? I'm going to take the bishop. I just wanted information. I'm going to take this. What's your opinion on Charlie Kirk? That is wildly... This feels like a trap, so I'm not going to answer that question. I'm not going to talk politics here. Let's push the pawn. Yeah, there is not a chance I am talking about politics. There is no way. Okay, let's go here. And that's a bit of an annoying move. Okay, they just push, which means there's a pawn here. I'm just going to move my king up. I think all they have is a bishop, same as me. What colour that bishop is, I literally have no idea. Oh, that's not good, actually. That's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad, because they can take, and just run through. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's not good. Oh, dear. We're throwing. We are throwing. Oh, we're so throwing. We're so throwing. Quick, run. Run like the wind. Just keep running. I mean, they've probably made like 4 queens by now. But we just got to pray that we make one. No, not a chance. Yep, it's done. It's a real shame stalemate isn't possible. Also, how lucky is that, by the way? Well, that'd be game. Okay, let's just go ahead and play some normal chess, which does mean I do need to go over to my OBS, because I need to edit that and probably centralize this a bit better. Boom, let's go. Okay, let's play some blitz. Let's play some blitz. Okay, boom, e4. Okay, they're playing a carrow. We'll get an exchange carrow. Let's go for this sort of setup. I'm just going to take this pawn. Wow, I was not expecting this. We can get a pretty nice tempo on this queen, but then they just take the pawn on d4. So maybe bishop e3 makes more sense. Maybe that makes a lot more sense. Okay, we get a queen trade. We get a queen trade. Which looks quite horrific for us, actually. These double stack pawns, not looking too ideal. Let's pin this absolutely gorgeous knight. They bring a rook over. I think my king is going to have to stay in the centre of the board. Which is very strange. This is this is a very strange looking position, isn't it? See, my logic is if I put my knight here and they take and I take, I resolve my issue with double stack pawns. So they'd be doing me a favour, but at 1000 elo, can people really resist taking? Turns out, yes, they can. So let's go for this. If you take, I have to take the bishop, because otherwise I'm just completely down a piece. Okay, we can take with check. You take, I take, this is opened up, and things look a bit scary. Or I could go here. Could go rook here first, knight takes, bishop takes. Then you need to move your knight somewhere. But I think I'd rather just go for this. And maybe potentially double stack. I need to lift my king, really, but like, where the hell does one put a king? Because like, this pawn is absolutely hanging. If I allow this to be taken, you also threaten this and my bishop. So maybe I need to bring a rook over before I then move my king up. Okay. Oh, this is very threatening position. Let's take. Let's take this knight. That solves some issues, sure, and then go on the attack. Are we seriously trading everything off? Damn, they really want to go into an endgame? I feel like that doesn't suit them. Like, we run the king over here, and now do we just push our advantage over here? Like this? Take. Okay. Interesting. Can I go here? But then you go here, and I go here. And then you're kind of in, and I don't want you to be in. Maybe I go here, because if I can push this pawn, lure your king away. Like, if you go here, I instantly pounce, right? Oh, man. Am I too slow? Am I too slow? Oh, I think I'm too slow. I don't know, though. I think we're just going to go for it. We're just going to go for it. Why not? I'm like 95% sure that we are far too slow. Okay. Well, we are able to make a queen, which is great. Damn. Okay. Let's go here. As long as they can't take a pawn with check, we're good. Let's go here. Do they really want to trade this? I don't think they can, right? Surely my pawn on a4 will promote quicker than the pawn on f6. We're so low on the clock as well, though, which is not ideal. Now they have to take this, and surely now I just win. Don't want to be on any sort of a promotion square. Oh, damn, I think they win, actually. Yeah, that's really not ideal. Oh, that's really not ideal. Sean Tabone, have been waiting for the stream. I appreciate that a lot, my man. Let's run. I mean, yeah, this is resigned territory. However, stalemate is, you know, this is why we never resign. Stalemate is always possible. I mean, especially at this elo. Boom. Though, I mean, they're doing a pretty good job at, like, trying to cut the king off here. Yeah, I mean, this guy knows his queen checkmates. Boom. They get the job done. Okay. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. And we're going to move on to game number 2. Okay. Let's go for a Caro-Kann. The old faithful Caro-Kann. This is the banker. This is the one that couldn't fail. The one that's never failed. Shout out Gary Neville. Just get the bishop out. I also hate playing with increment, by the way, so I'm just playing 3-minute games because I hate increments so much. Even like, especially from like a spectator's perspective, like, because obviously I'm not playing much classical chess. I mean, look at my rating. I actually hope they take this just to open up my H file. But like in like recent tournaments, in like the new Title Tuesday, for example, now that there's no increment, it can't just be me that finds it so much more entertaining. Like, people actually get into time struggle, and it's not a case of Hikaru just being an absolute wizard. Like, an absolute wizard and just bossing it, because he's just quicker than everyone else. We're kind of cutting off a lot of squares from this queen currently. So maybe we just ask a question of this queen, like, why are you so close to me right now? Like, please just, like, drop back to a dark square or something. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Also, guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream. I would be very grateful. It would help me out massively for some weird reason. Apparently, like, that does something. Also, I've been told that in my videos, I should ask people to like the video more often. Like what? Is that doing something? I don't know, personally. I don't know. What do likes really mean? I really want a long castle. Like, I just really want to. And I'm not sure I can stop myself. Also, I'd love to make this work. But I don't think it does, because I think the king can just sort of escape. And, like, we don't have any follow-up. Which is a bit annoying, actually. That is a bit annoying. This doesn't work either. Let's just reroute our knight and maybe go for a pawn break. I mean, obviously we can't play f6 right now because they would just take with check. Maybe I need to long castle. It just doesn't look overly appealing at all, does it? What number of subscribers do you hope to reach by the end of the year? Like 14 billion. That'd be good. 14 billion is the goal. I'm not going to long castle anymore. I'm going to move my rook over. I might just leave the king in the middle. Yeah, like 14 billion or something. You know, just something light. Something achievable. 14, 15 billion. Okay, they take with check. Let's recapture. And now we have a decent amount of pressure here. I mean, not, you know, overbearing or anything, but it's something to look at. Never mind. Oh, maybe I just short castle. I mean, I know it's weird because I have like a semi-open H file, but I mean, who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? Shout out Speed. I show Speed if you're watching. Shout out you, mate. Like rook over and then push. I mean, I don't know. Like, we have like so much pressure on e5. It feels rude not to play e5. Like, both knights absolutely eyeing it up. How can we not play that? Whoa, I just saw some like weird red hearts on my screen. How the hell did that happen? What the hell just happened? Here? Potentially? At some stage? Not right now, but potentially at some stage. Oh, where the hell does this knight want to go? I'm running out of time. I'm really running out of time. That's brilliant. absolutely brilliant. Just completely hung a rook. Just completely hung a rook. Psych. I mean, that was the plan all along. That was the plan all along. It wasn't. That was, like, embarrassingly bad. Guys, and girls, pretend you didn't see that. These red hearts are, like, going to give me a seizure, but it's filling me with joy. It's filling me with joy. I mean, I'd love it if they just took with a queen, takes, and then, like, gave this check. Like, they'd still be up material, I'm sure, so who cares? But it would make for a more fun game. Maybe they're actually considering taking with... Okay, no, they're not. They're not. Let's just take here. Let's just take. Let's not do anything weird from now on. I probably have to go, like, knight here, and then... I don't even know. I don't even know. Why are they not just recapturing the pawn? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Here? I like this a lot. I like this a lot with the idea of just going back, hitting the rook, and hitting this. Because then we'd be threatening mate. I really want to go here. If you take, I take. Ah, but you're not going to take, are you? Surely you're not going to take. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How the hell are you stopping mate? Am I missing something? Guys, don't all get out your seats at once, okay? don't all congratulate me at once. Don't all congratulate me at once. Okay, d4, d5. Oh man, I absolutely hate playing against the London. I absolutely hate it. I can't stand the London. Let's just get the knight out. I think I need to play a lot quicker this game because we got into like some serious time troubles. Open up the H file for me. Just do it. Let's go here. Please open up the H file for me. Like I might actually force you into it. Like now you don't have to. You can drop back, but like no one's doing that. Oh man. And then they long castle. It's not ideal. It's not what we wanted, but it's what we've got to deal with now. It's what we've got to deal with now. Interesting. I mean, if I take, the pawns are getting double stacked. W checkmate. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're going to take. Okay, they take back. I mean, knight in the centre at some stage looks good, but probably not right now. Do we just push? I mean, like, just try and overwhelm them on this queen side? Like, takes... And then they probably take with this one to avoid the double stack pawns. Then I jump here or back. I think I take this knight and then go back. I think that's the play. And then, like, just like b5, b4. Just like, boom, let's go attack. Here. Here, 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 here. I don't know. So maybe I bring my queen. So then here, here, here. Yeah, and now I really like b4, but what's this knight doing? What's this knight doing over here? I don't know. I don't know. So we're going to ignore it completely. Here and here, because then I cut off the queen's path, and my rook is, like, getting seriously dangerous. Like, seriously dangerous. Okay, they just push. Interesting. Can I gain a tempo on this queen? Also blocks it from defending this pawn. Also stops the b pawn ever pushing. Like, if you come in here, I'll just take. I'll simply just take. Also, the knight going there was probably to defend this pawn, actually. So that was me being stupid. Couldn't work it out for the life of me. Couldn't work it out. I don't know what to do now. I could go here trying to induce some sort of queen trade. Could go here looking to trade this off and get my knight in here. I mean, I quite like this as a plan. Because if I can fork the king and queen on e4, that'd be great. It's not looking likely, however. Oh my god, Armish just hung a rook. That would have been so depressing. That would have been so sad. Please take this pawn. Like, just please take the pawn. I mean, look at this absolute pyramid they've set up. Oh, does a queen trade suit me? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think it does. I just don't think it suits me at all, so I'm going to keep queens on the board. I think. I'm going to drop back to b7. Might be a big mistake. Could be costly. Also, how am I always so low on time? I mean, not so low. Like, this is fine, but just, like, comparatively to my opponent, it's a bit annoying. Let's go here. Because now if you go onto the back rank, I can, like, eliminate you instantaneously. Which sounds pretty good to me. That sounds pretty good to me. I'm going to take... If you take like that, that would be so funny. That would be so good. Just because your knight would then be hanging for anybody wondering. Interesting, they give a check. That's quite terrifying. I guess I go here. Because, like, I don't want you to be able to take this pawn. But then you have this check, and then I go back. I don't know. Oh, hello. Hello. I mean, this is getting interesting. I have a check, a little intermezzo maybe. A little intermezzo maybe. I mean, they just go here anyway, and it means nothing. But it's funny. Let's go for it, sure. Yeah, take the queen. And now we need to get in there like swimwear. We need to get in there like swimwear. Okay, oh man, that's annoying. Oh man. We need to get over here. Like, immediately. That needs to immediately be the plan. Oh my god, I think we're going to win. Oh my god, I think we're going to win with this check. Oh my god. Oh my god. Beautiful. Beautiful. We only have 22 seconds left on the clock, and they have 75 pawns, however. Which isn't ideal. That isn't ideal. I need to bring the king round here. And then start checking them to death. Oh, I'm so low on time, man. I'm so low on time. What am I even doing? Boom. Let's start taking pawns. Boom. Here. Man, this is terrifying. I'm so low on time. Oh, I'm so low on time. Let's just go like this. I'm just trying to play as quick as humanly possible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what those moves were. That somehow worked. Okay, we're gaining elo. That's what matters. Jesus Christ, that was terrifying. Oh my god, I thought they were playing a carry con. What is this? What is this setup? What am I looking at right now? I'm going to play c3 in preparation for like an advance, maybe? I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on right now. I don't know what's going on. Let's play here. I don't really know why. It just feels natural. Let's trade that off, sure. Here. Looks fine. Hit the queen. Little tempo. Okay. But now I don't know, develop my knight? I don't know. Well done. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Take? No. Here? 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 Oh, I don't know. I don't like anything. I don't like anything. Oh, it's not looking pretty. I'm gonna push and go for this, despite the fact I literally just said I don't like it. But at least now the knight can't jump to c6. Okay. Ignore everything I said. Because what the hell is going on? Just develop the light square bishop to somewhere? I'm thinking here. Though I'm not certain of that choice. We're going to do it because already we're 10 moves in and I'm basically down a minute on the clock. Let's get castled, go here and then like here. Drop back. I mean, they're going to hang their queen. It's literally inevitable. They're going to push here and I'm just going to take the pawn. I'm just going to take the pawn. They're going to take back. I'm going to take their queen. I mean, it's that simple. Interesting. I mean, do I go here, hanging my knight and giving a check? No. Let's not do that, because we have this check. And worst case scenario, I just take this. If you go here, I take with check, and that would not be good for you, sir. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. I mean, this is pretty crushing. I have this check. So let's play it. Are you going to come back over this way? No, that'd be insane. Interesting. Takes. Check. All of this is cut off. And then surely there's a mate. I'm just going to sack this bishop. I'm assuming there's a mate. I could be so wrong on that. But, like, how can there not be a checkmate here? Oh my god, is it like this, and then knight over? Here, and then knight over? Is that the mate? That's not mate. So the answer is no. Let's take... Because now this is looking scary. Almost like a checkmate. Oh man, it's like no matter what I do, it's never mate. Why can't I find a mate? If I go here, you just take. So let's play here, then we're threatening to go here. Interesting. Very interesting. Where do you get your... My what? My chess prowess. I'm going to be completely honest with you, Om. I don't know what the hell that means. Okay, I'm sorry. My chess prowess. That sounds really cool. I'm going to assume that's a compliment. My chess prowess. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what you're even asking me. I don't want to trade queens like that. So let's give a check. I mean, I'm just literally giving infinite checks. There must be a check. There must be a check. I'm not seeing a check. So we're just going to lift. We're going to lift and just overwhelm this knight. I think. I think that's the play. Also, why am I not just pushing the pawn? Also, how many times have I missed checkmate? I'm assuming quite a few times. I can't read that. I'm down to... How do you get good at chess? I'm not good at chess. I am... Honestly, comparatively, it's embarrassing. I want to play here. But then that would hang this. So I can't play here. I'm also dangerously low on time. Let's go here. Let's just play quick. Somewhat, if we can. That'd be good. What? Give a check. I'm assuming you take, I take. And then here, looks pretty good. Looks pretty scary. Whether it's good or not, I mean, that's to be determined, I guess. That is to be determined. Though I feel like we are getting dangerously close to mate. I just can't find it. I just really can't find it. Oh, have I trapped my queen? Oh, I might have trapped my queen. Not trapped it, but... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Let's go here. I mean, where did I even go? I've hung my queen. I've hung my queen. I've hung my queen. Stay calm. Stay calm. Let's play a longer game of chess. Let's play a longer game of chess. And breathe. Actually, no, let's play a game of bullet. That'd be funny. Let's play a game of bullet. This would be entertaining, guys. Watch this. Because my word, do I suck at bullet. I'm just too slow. Block with a bishop. It is, like, amazing. I mean, I think they even had bishop here and I just completely missed it. I mean, they can take here as well. Oh, my God. See what I mean? I suck at chess. What? Oh, you could take my rook. They didn't. They played all that just to not take the rook. That was insane. Let's go here and here. Here. I'm just trying to play quick. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Luckily, knight defends. Here. And then if you take, I take your queen. Okay, beautiful. That's one way to win a game. That's certainly one way to win a game. I mean, I do not deserve this at all. Like, I've not played well. Push? That was stupid. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I can't take that. Don't take that. Let's go here. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'm going to take... I mean, I know I'm losing the exchange here, technically. It's bullet, guys. Leave me alone. It's bullet. What do you want from me? It's bullet. Leave me alone. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Here? And here? This must be good. Oh dear. I'm so low on time. Why does this always happen to me? Boom. This looks pretty good. Here. Oh my god. Here? No! What the hell? You can just take that? What is wrong with me? Oh dear, what is wrong with... I mean, let's just try and flag them now. That's got to be a plan. I mean, it's not a very good one. It's not a very good one. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. I won on time! I told you I was going to flag them. My word, didn't deserve that at all. Did not deserve that at all. Okay, I'm going to play a longer time control. Because I've been getting cooked. I've been getting cooked. Okay, what do I want to play against e4 right now? Maybe we just go totally symmetrical. Like, hope they go into... Okay, it looks like they want to play some sort of Italian. So I'm just going to get my pieces out. Yeah, they go into an Italian. I'm going to play like this. Which is really stupid, because I've hung a pawn, but then they hang a pawn. I guess this is a bit of a Petrov, actually, isn't it? This is more a Petrov than an Italian. I mean, of course, if they go here, it's more like a Yoko piano game, right? Or am I just making things up now? Does my knight have to be on c6 for it to be a Yoko piano? This is why I need you guys in the comments to, like, tell me these things. I'm pretty sure this is a Yoko piano now. Yeah, and they're going for, like, this central variation, which is terrifying. Okay, let's play here. And then when they go here, I'm going to take... I'm assuming they'll take. And now I back up. And if you push, I go in here, right? I mean, I'm not remembering theory very well at all. But I think that's what's meant to happen. I think. Could be wrong. But after d5, knight e5, their light squared bishop probably moves, or they develop a queen to e2. It just doesn't look very good, though, does it? I don't know. Because then, like, I still have a bishop pin. I don't know. Trying to think out loud is a dangerous game. If takes, you probably want to take with a knight, but then I take, and then if you take, I take, and then I try get castled? I don't really know. I'm assuming I can take this. Bit of a brave assumption, I know, but... Oh, maybe I can't. If this knight takes, I might have to castle. And just allow them to take this. And just double stack my c-pawns. I think that might have to be the play, because takes here. Takes. Then where does my knight go? Does it have to go back to d7? Oh, that looks like catastrophic. I mean, h5 looks better than d7, right? I don't understand that move. This line I didn't even bother considering, because I just thought knight d4, if you take my knight, my bishop takes back. This, like, wasn't even a concern of mine at all. Because I feel like... I just feel safe here. This feels safe. Which is such a weird thing to say. But this does feel safe. Don't ask why. I don't have a clue. Okay. I no longer feel safe here. I no longer feel safe. However, do I just go here or do I just castle? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking I castle. And then if you go here, I go here. So that if your knight does take, I then take your queen. I don't know. I kind of had imagined this line with my bishop already on g4. But that isn't the case. That isn't the case. And I'm just getting cooked. I'm simply getting cooked. Which is far from ideal. Okay, they develop their knight. Rook e8. Is that the play? I think rook e8 looks fine. I'm not hanging anything, am I? Knight goes back, I just pin your knight. I need to get active. I need my pieces out. I need my pieces out. Like, material's completely equal currently, but I don't have faith that it's going to stay that way for very long. Unfortunately. Yeah, if this goes back, I'm going to play here, and we're going to have a lot of pressure on this square. If this rook comes over... Great question, I don't know. I don't know what we then do. I don't know. Damn, yeah, honestly no idea what I'd do in that situation. Because like, even if I go here, I guess if you went here I could then take. That's quite a fun idea. But then if I go here and your knight takes, I guess I take with check first, then your queen takes, and then I take here. And we're probably fine. I don't know though. I'm glad my opponent's having a long think, because I ain't got a Scooby-Doo what's going on. I ain't got a Scooby-Doo. Hopefully, they just resign. That'd be ideal. If they could just leave, that'd be great. Give me the ELO, sir. Give me the ELO. Also, by the way, guys, look what my Coke Zero bottle says. I don't even know if you can see that right now, but it says Max. How sad is that? The answer is pretty sad. Pretty darn sad. Max Verstappen. Okay, I'm like contemplating if my opponent is even still here or not. They might have been scared off by my aura, as the kids are saying these days. Perhaps I scared him off with my aura. My aura of a struggling 1400 who absolutely sucks at chess. Absolutely sucks. Okay, they develop a bishop. They are alive. Hello, sir. Bishop out. And then pray to God they play here. That'd be so fun. Oh no, because then you just take, and that's very sad. That's very sad. Because I'm losing the trades. Can I sack a rook? I'm assuming not. I'm assuming not, but it's a fun idea. Do I need to deal with this pawn? That's annoying. That's very annoying. I also definitely can't go here, because then you go here, right? Hitting this, but then I'd just slide over, right? And it wouldn't be that bad. I don't know. I just don't know. Like, in an ideal world, I'd just get my queen out, but there's nowhere to put it. There's nowhere to put it. I need to get this light squared bishop out. That's what I'm deciding on. I'm getting the light squared bishop out, and I'm not thinking anything more of it. I'm not thinking anything more of it. We're moving on. The light squared bishop's out. Now, like, the final stage of development is, like, put my queen on e7 at some stage and connect the rooks. I'm so surprised they've not played rook e1 already. What? What? They're really hoping I take with the queen, aren't they? But what if I just take with this? What? Oh. 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 That's bad. That's very bad. I need to play here. Oh, that's so bad. That's so stupid. This way you never rush into anything. I thought they were just being really stupid. But turns out, no. I was being really stupid. Oh, man. Now they have this beautiful discovered check. Like, they can just take here. They can play here. Pick up my bishop. But no, they can't. Yeah, I think taking the pawn is probably best. Who's my favourite player? That is a great question. See, it's a weird answer. Because it's actually Fabiano Caruana, which a lot of people don't expect, especially because of like the recent like Title Tuesday drama, where he basically just said like he just despises the competition. But to that I say, fair enough. Like, I get it. Yeah, it's Fabiano Caruana. I pray he does well at the candidates this year. I really, really want to see a Fabiano Caruana versus Gukesh World Championship match. That to me is like the most exciting thing in the entire world. Well, you know, at least we get to bring our other rook into the game. We may be down a pawn and an exchange there, but we get to bring our other rook into the game. And for me, that's a worthy trade-off. It's not, but it just sounds cool if I say that. This is very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, actually. I'm going to have to... Oh, wow. I'm going to have to go this way. I almost just put my queen on f7. which would have been pretty catastrophic. Yeah, what other players do I like? I obviously love Hikaru. I mean, I've always enjoyed his content, and I know it's a bit of a hot take, but I actually really enjoy Hans Niemann. Like, I know he's not as sort of established yet as a lot of the others, like Super GMs, but I just love the controversy, I'm not going to lie. I think he's brilliant for chess. I think chess needs him. Because, yeah, there's not enough controversy in chess right now, I don't think. Like, we need people to, like, throw chairs at each other so chess can actually grow, because, like, all this, like, shaking hands stuff is getting a bit boring now. Like, can someone throw a chair at someone, please? Like, let's go WWE on this, please. And can my opponent please push their f-pawn just so I have some cool discovered checks? Like, and then I can win the game. Okay, takes. Do they now offer a queen trade? That'd be quite sad. That'd be quite sad. I feel pretty confident in playing, like, over here. At some stage. Maybe not right away. But then I have ideas of, like, if I can play... If my queen was on g6, I've had ideas of, like, bishop h3, this knight check. Obviously not right away, because I could just take... But, like, there'd be some plans in play, you know? There'd be something. But currently, we have nada. We have nada. Who is your favourite chess player? Sorry, you asked for mine and I just completely forgot to ask for yours. That's really rude of me, I'm sorry. Who is your favourite chess player? And you're not allowed to say Gotham Chess. You should try chess boxing. No, I absolutely shouldn't. I'm like 72 kilos. I would get decapitated. I'd get absolutely decapitated. Queen trade. I think not. Check doesn't work. Yeah, maybe I just play queen g6 now. Maybe just queen g6, right? Queen g6 looks fine. Let's play queen g6, then we have, like, cool checks. Yeah, if I did chess boxing, my face would be decapitated. Who has actually done chess boxing? Like, didn't one of the Botez sisters do it? Was it Andrea Botez, or... I actually don't know the other one's name, which is so bad. I think one of them did chess boxing, though. I think Hans Niemann and Hikaru Nakamura should step in the ring. That'd be entertaining. That would make the chess world blow up. But me, I'd get decapitated. No one wants to see that. What's our opponent got in store for us here? I also have, like, some cool defensive resources, like bishop back. And the queen is, like, severely limited in the squares they have, but, like, that's, like, why the hell would I play that when I can just go attack? What the hell is that? What is that? What the hell is that? I have this check. They can't take because of my queen pinning, and we should be good just to pick up the rook, right? That's pretty gorgeous. That's pretty gorgeous, I'm not going to lie. I think they need to move their king over. But then can I go check? Takes, check. And then you block. Oh no, because then, yeah, you block. See, that's why calculation's so important. And my tiny little... Oh, maybe I could have calculated that a bit further. I don't know. We'll cross the path when we get there. We'll see what way the king goes. Okay, they do go that way. See, like, this is just so encouraging to me. Like, check, takes, you block, check. If you go here... interesting. I don't really know. I'm going to take, you're going to take. Then can I go here? No, because then you can go here. Interesting. So after takes and takes, I need to play like h6. I think. Which is a bit sad. Oh wait, no, because my knight defends e8. Okay, noted. Noted. Also, do I have this? Huh. I really want to play here, but like, how can I make this work? Like, go here, and then you move over, because if you go this way, I take your rook. So if you go in behind the rook, do I then go here? No, because then you just take, and I go here. Yes, see, that doesn't... I think I just take the rook. Stop being so dramatic, right? Like, why am I overcomplicating such a simple move? Like, now I just take and threaten this. Right? I feel like now we just take. Like, they don't have queen e8 because of my gorgeous looking knight. They just have so many pieces, though, defending so many squares. Like, if you go here now, I guess I could go check, actually. And then it would be a case of, like, takes, probably takes, unless your king moved up. But if it moved up, could I then, like, move the knight? No, because then I hang e8. See, this is what I mean. Calculation's just so tricky. I don't have a clue what's going on. I'm seriously threatening this, though. Like, you have to, like, do something about this, right? Like, here, I just take... Oh, you're hitting my knight. Oh, my goodness. That's a no-brainer. You go here, I go here. If you block, I just take. Oh, my God. This is looking pretty gruesome. Here, you obviously just take, so I've got to go this way. If you block, I have this check. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. You can block with a piece, but then I do have a check. Maybe I should stick to the dark squares, so if you go up this way, I can go here. Right? Because if I just go here, just because it's a cool pin, I don't have much manoeuvring room. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to the dark squares. Hope you go up here, and then I'll go here. You don't. Okay. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Takes. Takes. Check. I'm going to take, because if you don't take, if you just go like, I don't know, here, then I have... Oh no, I don't have this because the knight. I thought I was winning a queen, but if you take here, that's actually quite catastrophic. Like, check. Then I can take this bishop. Because my queen obviously defends this, so I can just take this. And also my king now has some manoeuvring. Okay, yeah, we just win the queen. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, I wasn't expecting this game to end out like this, considering we hung an exchange very early on. But it seems like we've actually managed to pick up the win, which is very surprising. Boom. Beautiful. Money. Yeah, see, this is an absolutely diabolical game. They want a rematch. I'm not one shy away from a rematch, sir. e4. Boom. Okay, they play e5. Let's go here. Oh, God. I mean, this move just looks horrific. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? We're going to play a Ponziani setup, I think. I think that's the play. Okay, doesn't really work at the current time. Let's go in front. Well done. Thank you very much. And now play here. And although we're blocking in our light square bishop, I feel like we're okay. It all feels fine because, like, they're blocking in their pawn, their bishop's in hell. It's not looking good for either of us. I'm gonna sneeze. Wow, bless me. Now, this looks like a no-brainer, right? Immediately kick this knight away. I mean, that just feels like a no-brainer. I'm just going to kick the knight away. Yeah, just gain a tempo. Take some more space. Especially because they, like, can't jump forwards. Okay, they have to go... That looks horrific. That just doesn't look good. But, like, what do I know? I mean, I'm not playing particularly well. Let's get our bishop out. Whoever's spamming red hearts, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Now, I could take... And then my queen isn't tied to defending e4. Or I could back up. And if they go here... Don't know, it feels like a bit of an overextension. But I guess not. They can still also just castle... long castle, sorry. We'll just drop back. We're going to drop back. Why not? Why not? What they got for us? What they got for us? Also, by the way, guys, if anyone like watching this wants to play a game, just like send me some requests after, or like drop it in the chat, just so I know not to immediately search for a new game. Maybe Queen C2. Still keeping defense, but then it opens up my light square bishop, and also it gives my knight a square to still go to without blocking it. Yeah, put in the chat if you want to play a game. I don't really care what time control or elo. Like, whatever it is, it's fine. Even if you're like 2800, just absolutely humble me. It just makes it more entertaining for me to play people in chat as opposed to just random people online. Like this random person called Vin7777 from Albania, I believe. Yep, that is the Albanian flag. It's not doing it for me. It's just not doing it for me. Unless they want to like just play here, then I'd be a very happy man. But instead the bishop comes out, so I'm going to develop my own bishop to reinforce this knight, and I'm not going to think anything of it. Maybe I could also have developed this knight and then put the bishop like on a much more active square. But like I said, I'm not going to think anything of it. Let's play here. So it's good. Okay, they jumped the knight in. I mean, it feels very aggressive, doesn't it? I think I kind of need to move my bishop now, which is a bit annoying. Because then they can just take here. Maybe I go here. Tell you what, maybe I take, then go here, then you go here, then I take with the king. Oh no, that would not be a good idea, actually. That would not be a good idea. Huh. The reason that doesn't work is because after takes, here, 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 you can just take this knight with check. And you're actually threatening mate. Damn it, man. Oh, have I got a long castle? I might have the long castle. But then you take my bishop, you know? So it's like, what do I do? Maybe rook over? Oh, it's a horrible position to be in. It's really horrible. Oh, I'm just going to ask a question of your bishop. So if you take, maybe I can take. I just don't know, though. Oh, it's a horrible position to be in. I'm kind of hoping your bishop drops back to h5. Just so I can then move my g-pawn so it's not hanging anymore. Maybe this is the defensive resource. I don't know, though. It's a horrible position to be in. Truly diabolical. Okay. What does Vin do here? Come on, Vin, my friend. What do you got for me? Also, guys, what does the XP mean on my chat? It says I have like a XP. What does that mean? Like when I'm reading the chat. Because I've got it set up on my other phone, because I don't have like no dual monitor set up. Is that like if I were to put a message in the chat, I'd get XP? Is that what's going on right now? Okay, they take. Now I could go here. Then there's no more checks. If I go here, again there's no more checks, because obviously like on e3 I can just take. If I go here, I'm threatening the knight and I'm threatening the bishop, so that feels good. That feels like a no-brainer. Okay, they take. That's really bad, actually. That's really bad. Oh, I've crumbled. I think I can go here. Okay, they drop back. Huh. I'm really struggling today. I'm really struggling. Let's bring a rook over. And then just play like this. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Their queen getting in feels absolutely terrifying, by the way. It feels absolutely terrifying. They long castle, which does fill me with some sense of joy. Because opposite side castling is, of course, absolute carnage. Like, queen up here, just like immediately threatening something. Like, we've immediately pounced on some counterplay. And in a funny world, okay, we play here, they drop back, and then I move my knight. Yeah, because if takes, I can always take. Yeah, I think we're fine. Kind of making an assumption here, but I do think we're fine. We're also probably fine just to play c4, which probably looks a bit better, because having my bishop so passive doesn't sound thrilling to me. They might just push, in which case I'll still play here, or maybe I'll then go here. I don't know. Are they looking to get double stacked? I think they might be looking to get double stacked. Oh my god, that's such a fun move. Oh, that wasn't even on my radar. That was not even on my radar. I can't take, because then I lose my queen. Oh my god. Wasn't even on my radar. Damn it! What the hell? How's he pulled that out the bag? Okay. Change of plan. Change of plan. Here, you just take... So I guess I gotta go here. But then I lose my knight. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna go like this and like this. I know I'm cooked. I'm cooked, chat. But what can you do? Damn it. Absolutely damn it. Oh, here. You got any weird discovered checks? I don't think so. I'm gonna play here. If you go here, I take. If you go over here, I take this. Yeah, here, 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 and we're back in the game. We'd be back in the game. If you go here, again, I just take. If you go here, yeah, I just take. Like, I'm just taking no matter what, surely. Unless I miss something crazy. Like, I guess you take my knight with your rook. But then I take your bishop. And I feel like I've got some okay counterplay. I think. Could be so wrong on all of this, by the way. Could be so wrong on all of this. I think their best move is just to take my knight. And then I take... so, like, takes... Oh, why can't I draw arrows? Takes. And then, like, past that, no idea. No, like, obviously they need to move their rook. So they might go back here to block me taking here. In which case, I really don't know what I play. I really don't know. We'll just see what happens. I imagine they're going to take my knight. I imagine. Ooh, that's good stuff. Ooh, that's good stuff. Yeah, I imagine they take my knight. I've just completely thrown this game away. Like, I say that, it was never mine, but it felt like I had more in this. Like, I'm gonna evaluate this, like, off camera. See, I don't know why they didn't take my knight. I felt like that was the only move, because now I take... And I don't know what you have, because you now can't... I don't know, I don't know what you have. I'm a bit torn here. I don't know what you're doing. Because now it's equal. It's equal, yeah. And that's pretty scary. That is pretty scary. What does my opponent even do here? Like, do you go here? Maybe that's the play, actually. But then I can take. And if you take... I guess I can't take. Damn, I think Queen E7 is game. I don't see a way... I don't see what I could do after Queen E7. Right? What would I have? Nothing. Would I? I don't know. I mean, if I do have something, I'm not seeing it. Queen E7 is crushing. Queen E7 is absolutely crushing. But hopefully they only see like Queen D6 and are like, oh wait, he has a rook on D1. I can't play Queen D6. Hopefully they don't see this backwards queen move. I mean, backwards queen moves are so hard to see. So there's every chance in the world. Okay, beautiful. That's beautiful. Takes. I take with check, forking the king and rook. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful little tactic. If you take, I take, forking like this. That's a beautiful little tactic. I mean, it also gets our knight to, I say safety. It's not very safe there, but, you know, it will do for now, I feel like. It'll do for now. Yeah, I really hope they take this knight. I feel like that's a beautiful move, right? That's got to be a beautiful move. If that's given as an inaccuracy, that's my final straw. That's my final chess straw. That'll do me. Also, bishop back, knight has to take, I take. I don't know. I feel like we're slowly getting something back out of this game. But it should never have gone this badly to begin with, though, really, should it? I mean, it's been pretty bad so far. But who knows? Who knows? Let me actually change my lighting as well. That's far too bright for me. Okay, here comes a queen. What? What? I have a check. It's not mate, because you can block. Wait, do you lose your queen here? Do you have to take this? This check wasn't even on my radar until then. Wasn't even on my radar. If this game is almost over, guys, let me know in chat if any one of you want to play. Oh wait, you can block the knight. There's me thinking this game is absolutely donezo. It's not even close to donezo. It's not even close. Okay, so takes, queen up, takes, check. You go over. My rook comes over. You go over, and then mate. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Though I've definitely just miscalculated. Oh wait, yeah, because I was going to take this first, because the knight blocks these squares. Okay. Yep, and now here, or here? No, definitely here, because that would hang my queen. You don't have this check, you don't have this check. There's no checks. There's no checks. If you take my knight, check, you go over, check. You can't block because I take, so you have to go over. And then I just have mate, right? Like, you can't take my knight here, but also like I'm threatening mate. It's like, does your queen need to come back? You took my knight. Wow, that was brave. Did I miss something? Did I miss? I don't think I missed something. I am the greatest mind in chess history. I've beat this guy twice now. We are not rematching, however. It says I have a brilliant move. I'd quite like to see my brilliant move, if possible. If possible, I'd quite like to see that. Where is my brilliant move? Hallelujah. Leaving the knight hanging. I mean, queen d6 I was actually very proud of. Just because I calculated all of this. Like, absolute beautiful stuff. They should have blocked with a rook first, but like, it doesn't actually matter. Like, the outcome is still inevitable. Right, guys. I think that's actually going to do it for the stream. I'm absolutely knackered. Thank you to those of you who have stuck around and watched. I love you guys. Also, please smash the like button before we come off here. I'd be, forever grateful. I might start streaming more regularly. I don't know. It's pretty taxing. I'm very tired, but I've really enjoyed it. Thank you to those of you for interacting. Check out tomorrow's upload. It's a good one, I swear. And I will